Apple was just like hand gestures. I was like, I thought I was gonna do some shit.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, this is our first test run. This is welcome to Frag Zaddies. This is your boy Bronze, and this is my boy Stashwell.
What's up, everybody?
It's our little first test run. We're just gonna be talking about our scent of the day, or even scent of the week. I guess we're gonna also talk about pickups. I know Stashwell does a lot of pickups. He does a lot of trades. I'm excited to. I kind of live vicariously with him because I'm not in the level collecting as he is. But I mean, I just love frags just as much. How's it going, man? How's your week so far?
Week's not too bad. It's pretty funny. Is like when you're mentioning, I'm always like getting like new drops and pickups all the time. But today, I had nothing scheduled, so it just felt weird not like having to check my UPS and USPS app on like where the route is for my next prized item. So I was just like,
It's,
eh.
it's slowing down. Is it slowed down?
I told you, man. I'm like, I got my grails already. So it's just like there's nothing really for me to buy. Maybe if there's something, I might just start doing more trades and like just
Yeah,
selling off more stuff. Try to condense it as much as I can. I already did, but it's not really much of a dent. But it's I uh
yeah.
I knocked some out.
I'm thinking. I saw that like you're active on some of the Facebook groups. Shout out to was that Frag Marketplace, Fragrance
Yeah,
Marketplace?
we got the a fragrance marketplace. There's the fragrance market. There's the H Town Parfums.
Yeah.
There's another
Is that how we say that?
Houston fragrance swap meet, something like that.
Yes,
I lost count. I just signed up for everything,
for everything.
even
Yeah.
though I feel like everybody that's in one of like the major communities, they're pretty much all in the other one. So it's just like I see everybody. It's like it's the same people I see all the time most of the time.
Man, I saw that you're putting the Blue Talisman up for trade.
Yeah, it already got finalized. The trade already happened.
Yeah. Would you trade it with?
So I got that Boadicea the Victorious 1907.
Man, can you tell us about a little bit more of that for the people that's not in the know about that, including me?
Yeah, so pretty much if I tell you what it's gonna be compared to, you'll know. It's pretty much the bougie, like wait, Boadicea. This is my first actually from them. I always like see videos and stuff. So it's Boadicea the Victorious. They're like big money niche brand right there. So I pretty much picked up the 1907. It's a Neiman Marcus exclusive.
That one, you got that one?
The red bottle,
Yes.
yeah, with the gold plate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Damn, that's
I
fucking
got that one.
rare.
I got one like about what is it? 50% full with cash considerations.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Okay, okay.
I did a swap, gave up the blue talisman straight, got the 1907 plus cash considerations.
Man, that sounds good. That sounds good. I mean,
Yes.
there's so many dupes on the Blues Talisman, anyways. So, for the people that's watching this, we're kind of like on the opposite end here. I would consider Stashwell the one percenter in the collectors realm. All of his stuff are heat. For me, I'm kind of like budget Walmart. So I mean, I'm always in everything. Like I always try to look for the alternative angle and stuff. Try to be more cost effective. But I still do have some OGs and some authentics. I guess you would say, yeah, authentics or
And you got some stuff off Joma Shop.
yeah, yeah. So I got that vibrato that's coming in. I had a decant of that, but that man, I put a big dent on that decant. And usually I do have a legit amount of decant collection. Basically, it's just to sample. So if there's something that I really like, I'm going in. I'm gonna get the full bottle. Like just I man, Jonas Shot got that sale. I had that on my favorite list, and it was at 179 at one point. It was on sale, and
I
I
think
just
that's
had
when
it.
I bought mines.
Oh, did you? Okay,
That was
and
like
then
2 or 3 months ago.
yeah, and then late at night, I had work. I had to do something. I had to do an upgrade in the middle of the night, and it was like around 2 3 a.m. And then I got an email from Joma Shop that it dropped to like 139. I'm like, oh, I gotta hop on that one. So I did that, and I did see people. One guy in one of the Facebook groups posted that sale as well. It is a tester, but I mean, who cares? I mean, I don't care about the box, the full presentation, but I hope I get the legit cap. If not, I mean, it is what it is. I'm pretty
You
sure I'll get
should
the tester.
you should get the whole cap. The only thing you're just missing is the box that comes along with it. But like all that does is like if you're up for trade or something, you could probably get an extra like 5-10 bucks out of your total value out of it.
But man, I love that scent. Yeah, it is a compliment getter. I mean,
Since we're talking about it, let me go bring it out so people know what I'm talking
oh
about.
yes, oh, Stashwell flexing on the collection. Hey, I try to do. I don't know if you see mine. My collection is mad wimpy. I just put it in for tonight's recording. I'm just gonna put it back out, back in the closet. That's where I store mine. Oh man, what is that? Is that velvet?
That's velvet. That's satin.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, so vibrato.
That bottle looks as good as it smells, I believe. For the people that care, some people don't really care. It's all about the smell. But man, if you're a collector, you kind of want the whole thing. When you put the things together, it looks really nice. But yeah, definitely a good warm weather scent. Shoot, yeah, I rock the hell out of that one.
It's like going off topic. I remember every time I see posts about this, they would talk about when they would compare this because there was usually like, excuse me, there's usually like four fragrances like in this realm or in this family that they compare these to. So it's usually Vibrato, Bulgari Tiger. What is it? The other one was Ex Nihilo, the Hedonist,
Okay.
and then L'Immensité by Louis Vuitton, which I had, and I actually ended up selling it off because I just wasn't. I had so many LV fragrances, and I just felt like it was very basic. But once I just did this, like about like a minute or two ago, I was like, "Damn, it does smell like L'Immensité," and
Word.
I never really noticed it when I had it in my collection. When people would mention it, I just never
Okay.
thought it would be. They it belonged.
What about Tiger? Bulgari Tiger is in that
Yeah,
profile?
Bulgari Tiger.
Tiger?
I felt like it was a very 1-to-1 to this,
Wow, dang, that's crazy.
but the only reason people get this one more is from what I've heard and from my experience when I did wear it, it does perform well and it stays like on you for a good amount of time.
Yes,
On
it does.
Bulgari Tiger, I didn't hear many people say that. Like, I think it's the performance isn't as great as compared to this. And the
Okay.
price point, it's much better because getting a Tigar, I think it's almost like $500 retail. And
Yeah.
even going on the gray market on like the Facebook groups and the Reddit groups, at least it'll like I think the highest you can probably drop is maybe like 350 on that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why would something that performs less cost more? I mean, if it's their profile is very similar. Does that comes down to marketing? Does this fall under the same conversation as when they say dupe houses try to replicate? You said it was 101. That's kind of like that kind of it's like it blows my mind.
Yeah, originally I was uh, like early in my stage, and when I first smelled Tigar, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, and it was on my mind. And then I remember, I think you wore this before, and then you were like, hey, it's vibrato. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I just kept
Yeah.
hearing people talk about it, and it's funny. These are not real, like you don't find these at like Neiman's or none of the high end stores.
Mm,
So I would I don't know, I forgot how I found out or how I got access to this before buying the bottle so I could smell it, or I don't know if I just did a blind buy, one of those.
okay.
But when I did buy it, I was just like, yeah, they're almost damn near identical, and then
Yeah.
much less the price.
There you go. So that's a win.
Yeah.
I
Like I
mean,
still want to get the Tigar just because I
yeah.
want it for my collection. Like if I can find a good like 125 ml for like shoot around like maybe like 280, 300 max, I'll probably just get it just to have, but
Okay.
yeah.
Man. Well, okay. So this week, you said you're gonna go get like the fill up your 200 ml imagination bottle. Did you get to do that today?
No, I was actually at work. I was doing some reports, and then I was pretty much on a time crunch, so
Okay.
I did not do that. Let me go get that bottle too.
Oh, there you go. Let's get that. All right. So it just amazes me where, like LV, I'm glad that they do this. It feels like almost like a 7-Eleven type, you know, like, oh well, let me go ahead and refill my bottomless drink. And LV's like in the like they got that in the back of their store.
So this is the most like popular like designer, high-end designer fragrance out right now. Imagination
Mass compliment, yeah.
by Louis Vuitton. I was not a fan in the very beginning because of course, I just started spraying it on paper, and spraying it on paper on a tester strip doesn't really do it justice.
Has a lot
I
of
think,
those, yeah.
yeah, I think it's one of those like whenever you're gonna try something on, it's cool just to get it on paper, just to get the initial like
Yeah,
scent profile about
right,
it.
right.
But if you're a little bit more intrigued, like spray it on your arm or something, walk around, give yourself 20 minutes to let it settle in, and then you can make the decision. But
Okay.
this is mine's right now. It's a regular 100 ml. I was on Facebook. This guy sold this empty bottle to me for like 80 bucks.
Oof, that's a good deal.
Yeah, so I couldn't pass up on the deal. So I ended up buying it. I'm hoping it's legit. We'll find out when I go up there. And if it doesn't, I was like, you know what? I spent 80 bucks. At least I
Man,
didn't drop like $200 on a fake bottle or something.
yeah. I mean,
I feel like it's a low risk, high reward. And I called just to make sure, or I chatted with an LV rep just to see how much a refill for this would cost. So a bottle, just buying a brand new bottle of this 200 ml is about 4.95.
okay,
And to get this refilled, I think this cost 375.
okay, 375, and and then
You save like 120 bucks.
yeah. I mean, okay. So, would you add the $80 to that 375?
Technically, you could just because I bought the bottle. So what did I say? 375 plus 80, whatever it
Yeah.
is. My math is fried.
And then if you're tired of it, you can always sell the bottle, or I mean, the bottle with whatever is left in there, or you can sell the bottle back for about the same around the same price.
Yeah, luckily when I do refill it up, I was gonna sell this to my brother because he is gonna buy this for me. So pretty much, it's not gonna put a dent too much in my
Yeah.
pocket when I
There you
fill this
go.
up.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Man, and then you can just like all day
yeah, I'm already what you call
just
it?
put
I'm
a
already
dent.
an oversprayer.
Yeah.
You should just call me Oversplash Stash.
There you go. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm Oversplash Stash. That's what you should call me. Um, it's like minimum 10 sprays,
Okay. I
just so I can get
see.
the longevity.
Yeah. I feel like I'm starting to get nose blind to some of my fragrances. I feel like it's faint.
Like which ones?
Okay, so I was messing around. I was gonna do a blind test with you this weekend. I got the Marwa, and at first it smelled like a I don't know, like a nice fancy cleaner. And so when I smelled the Imagination, I was like, okay, they're saying that's the closest one right now. But I mean, I don't know if my nose is like mad sensitive or what, but like I can still tell the difference.
Is that the silver bottle?
Yeah,
The one that
it
sort of looks
is.
like a rock?
Yeah, yeah. Let me get that real quick.
It's like shaped, like it's like shaped everywhere.
So I got this. Hey, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
that
on me.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Got you.
Damn. Yeah. I feel like the quality is decent. It's good. I don't feel a lot. That low key flexing on me. I don't know a lot of these dupe brands, like since they're like cranking them out. I know like a lot of the real houses, like they let it. Was that mature, or was that masquerade or
Macerate.
masquerade? Dang, I'm a noob. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
man.
I know to
At least
the
you're not using. At least you're not using another word that rhymes with it.
yeah. That'll be for
I'll be
later.
like this. Hey,
No.
yo, hey, yo.
So I'm hoping that like this, I'll just store it maybe a couple months and hopefully it'll settle. But it smells good, but I don't know. I can still smell the difference, and I'm wondering this weekend when we kick it if you if you'll be able to. tell the difference. So that'll be the test. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna do like the opening, and then like I'll have you re test it again on the dry down, and then depending on some of the stuff that we'll be testing, maybe I'll have you spray on skin and go from there. Yeah, man. So okay, this month I told you I went to this store over here out in Houston. There's a street or area called Harwin, and there's just a bunch of like stores over there, and there's this one particular one called Exclusive Mart. Shout out to them, but man. They seem like they are they got the hookups because it seems like they're getting all the fragrances early. It seems like they know their stuff. They know what to select. I went to another place a couple weeks ago, Trendsetters. That place is like all over the place. It seems disorganized, but it seems like they still know where things are. So, but I like Exclusive. I think it's Exclusive Mart. It's a little bit of a newer store. I think it's run by some lovely ladies, and man, I told you from work, like I don't know if it was the environment, but yeah, I would just I could tell like they were saying like right now in the market, like a lot of the brands they stepped up, right? Like they're saying like they got connects with the same factories that makes it from the OG houses. But I mean, I'm still smelling like some strong synthetic. I don't know. Maybe on my skin, like it's more prominent. So, and I was going in to the store thinking I'm ready to buy some stuff. I saw that Amber Empire. That's supposed to be the clone of Christian Clive's Blonde Amber, and I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I didn't when I was spraying. A lot of these fragrances were smelling a lot similar. Like I felt like I'm smelling the same like note or like same chemical, and so I walked away. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. So maybe, like I said earlier, like maybe I might buy one, buy a couple of them, and let it macerate in the crib, for a couple months, and then see how it goes. But yeah, it's just I wanted to support. I was rooting for a lot of people that they're not able to afford all the elegant OG houses, and so I don't know. I'm down to go back again because I think they're coming out with the aromatic. Shout out to Neeb. I think they're going to be coming out with they're going to bring in that magnetic. There's that fruit one. Yeah, so I heard those are some quality stuff. So we'll see, man. But Dan, will you ever like get on? I know you had a couple dupes, but like, would you? That's the question right there. Would you grab some?
Grab what? I was like, grab some. I was like,
What would you entertain you purchasing? Like mix up like a hybrid of your collection, or does it have to be? Does it have to
am I like? Will I just continue to be
a one
a
percenter?
niche high end snob?
Yes.
No. Well, the one that I did want to get was the Vulcan Fouet. Was
Hmm.
that French Avenue?
Yes, French Avenue. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to get it just because one, it has the God of Fire DNA, and they have a cool looking bottle.
Yeah.
But then, like we had that conversation earlier, I just bought 1907, which is pretty much like a high end God of Fire.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah. I
I'd
guess it
still
would.
want to get that because from what you were telling me, you said it was a more calmer like version of God of Fire, like not too crazy on the mango, but you still smell it. I think it would be a cool just like daily driver, maybe if I'm just out, just like grab and go type stuff.
Right. Yeah. That'd be the way
Like if
way
I'm
to
going to
go.
Walgreens or something.
Yeah. I was listening to Cologne, and he was rating a lot of these, like he had his top five clones, and one of them was Creed Aventus, and he was saying the Club de Nuit extrait. He said that smells like really really close, and what he does, he uses that as the base, and then Aventus Creed on top. So he's layering the clone
With the OG.
yeah, with the OG. I feel that it's kind of funny. I mean, to each his own, but I find that it's very interesting how he does that.
I can sort of see it because I know just a lot lately. Creed's just been getting that rap of just being like very expensive stuff, but like the performance isn't there anymore. So I know everybody's been like on the Club Dana Wee hype train.
Hmm.
Even like the some of the collectors that like have big time collections and stuff like that. I've seen people with them like that they're actually using it in rotation just probably because of the performance. I haven't tried one. Like I think I got a sample, so I should just get one just to see like how long it lasts. Because like the OG Aventus smells so good, you know.
Yeah.
It's set the bar, but yeah, it doesn't last long. So I'm curious just to see is it like beast mode? Like is it like some kind of nuclear type stuff, or is it gonna stay like eight
I think
hours or so?
with I had the intense when I started really starting getting into fragrance again. I bought that at Amazon and I didn't like it, dude. Like it was I felt like it was too synthetic, something about it, and I didn't even know like all that mumbo jumbo. And I sprayed like maybe two, three sprays on the way to work, and I was like, driving. I'm like, man, I felt like uncomfortable. Like, dude, like this is like too much. Like, I'm like, I was scared going into work. I felt like I was gonna stop by Target and get another shirt because it felt strong. It was like the first time I wore it. I even asked my wife. I was like, what do you think of this spray? And then she was like, oh man, it seems like man, she said like it felt like one of the like the plant ops like at the she works at the hospital and like the engineers, plant engineers, facility
Uh-huh.
engineers rocking that. I'm like, oh, man. So yeah, I haven't even really used it since. But I did spray it one time in the closet, maybe like the other day, just to see like the maceration, and it did smell better. But yeah, I haven't tried it. I'm kind of scared to rock it because it's mad strong. I really want to get rid of it. So I don't know if you can find a trade partner for me. I'm gonna bring some stuff and then like trade sell. If you get something out of it, hook me with some decants on a discount or something. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we could talk that offline.
Yeah. All right. So what is your scent of the week?
What did I wear? What did I wear today? I keep just spraying different stuff. The one that stick comes to mind, I think the one I was most excited about. I think it arrived Tuesday. Let me go get that. It's under the Bulgari family.
Okay. Yes.
So I've been like on the hunt for this for a while. So it's under the I don't know how to pronounce this. It looks like Legimi. I don't know.
The gimme,
Is Bulgari French? I don't know, or is it French? I don't know. But it's forum.
bro. Okay, so what caught your eye on that? What made you go after that?
The only reason I found out about this is funny. Like maybe 3 months ago, I like befriended this guy that's at the fragrance department at Dillard's Pearland. I was just walking around because I was just like, let me see what they got there. Because if you go to like the Galleria or Baybrook Dillards, they have all the top niche stuffs. Like they have the Initios, the Mind Games, the Tom Fords, all those, the Creeds. They have all those over there. So I
Yeah.
was just curious. I was like, dude, Dillards does this? I wonder if like Pearland has this. And of course, when I walked in there, they didn't. They just had those like the regular, just traditional designers, like the Giorgio Armani's, the Givenchy's, the Dior, Savages,
Mm-hmm.
those kind of things.
Yeah.
But anyways, fast forward, we became cool. We like chat, text each other back and forth about different fragrances, our pickups and things like that. But he was the one that put me on this. He's just like, hey, you need to go try Aurum. It's a vanilla oud scent, and you're gonna love it. And then I was like, all right. So I went over to Neiman's, smelled it, fell in love. And there was a guy, I think he lives like in the Loop area. He has a little shop. He was selling a 30 mil bottle, so it's like a little mini one like this for 30 mils. I think for like $80, and I bought it. But then I was just like, I was being real to myself. So I was like, I need like the real bottle. So I ended up selling it, and I was like on the hunt for this. I think it took me like 2 weeks to actually find this. I couldn't find it on Facebook because every time someone sells it, or every time I try to find it, it was I was not on like really in the mood of getting it. So by the time I was really really wanting it, everywhere I like all my resources to get it was all sold out. So I think I had to overpay a little bit for this. I didn't even get the box and everything,
Presentation.
but
Yeah.
this was maybe like 95% full.
Wow.
Um
Okay,
sprayed
man.
this. This is in my top 5 now.
I gotta try that. I gotta try that. Man, it's funny. Yeah, I remember you showing that. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Let me share. I was watching, videos. Like I think some of all these other frag heads. Let me see if I can share the screen. And I was like Leonardo DiCaprio, that meme where you point, where he's
It's
pointing at the
Demi.
TV.
This what I'm
Yeah.
gonna sell.
Well, you heard it first, or the TikTok boys. You might hear it first from Frag
Actually, I didn't
Zaddies.
even know Demi had did a video on that, so I was like,
I saw this last night. I saw it last
so is
night.
that a new release? That video?
Let's see. Yeah, a day ago.
Oh, okay. And I already got mine.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Buy another one. There's the guy that I bought it from. So they started doing 125 mils now. Beforehand, they were doing 100. So he still has the 100, I believe. I was like, you know what? I should just hoard this.
What is that one that you have? Is it 100
The
also?
125.
Okay, 125.
Yeah, so the
How much?
125 has the gold plaque. The 100 ml, from what the seller told me, is it just says the title in like white font. That's about it.
Dang, how much is that one? The 100. Well,
The 100 mil, I think he was selling it for like 220, and I bought this one for 265.
okay, dang. Not much
Man, I'm
more.
thinking of shit. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, fuck, do I want to buy the other one and just let it sit there?
Let us
Maybe
sit there
someone
for
like
trade bait.
I might just buy it, and someone might be like, "Fuck, I want it." I'm like, this 300. Just kidding.
There you go.
And there's really no crazy upcharge in the fragrance world, but it's all good.
Well, like it's weird. I saw like okay, there's this one guy I saw. He was selling his baby cats and his tuxedos, and he was selling them for like 265. Shit.
I know who you're talking about.
And when I looked at, how much I paid for mine, it was after tax and shipping, it was like 250. And so I'm like, dang, did it go up a little bit? So I mean, yeah, there's always that collectability where things goes up.
How long ago did you buy your tuxedo for?
It was last September.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think that everything went up. I think remember. I think like even before like last year, Louis bottles were going for what, two something, high twos.
Right.
Now they're regularly 350.
Yeah, that's true. Because I saw a old video when I was looking up. Well, this is my pickup of the week, and I don't pick up that much often. And thanks to you, I got the Notorious, and man, I mean, I'm glad. Shout out to you. I feel like I got a good deal, but it's a 50 ml. And what was I saying? I forgot what was I saying now because I'm in love with this.
I wore yeah, when we were talking about scents of the week, I wore that was what else I wore. I wore that yesterday, I think.
Yeah,
I think oh yeah, I said I wore that during the Maroon 5 gig the other day. So
nice.
yeah, that sillage is crazy. I was just
Yeah,
DJing, and then like sometimes if I would shift to the right or to the left, I'm like, oh, there goes Notorious.
yes,
Yeah,
like an
so
invisible
good.
tail.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's the
love this,
best.
man. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was saying. So I got this for 120,
Mm-hmm.
129, right?
120.
Okay, and then some guy did a review like it was last year, and it was like 96. He bought it for 96. I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
So
man,
like prices
tariffs,
going tariffs, I guess so. Tariffs.
tariffs, tariffs.
I thought the inflation was going down. Anyway, there's another video I want to show real quick. I wanted to share with you. It's a French Avenue. There's a particular perfume or a fragrance that I want to cop. I want to see what you think about it. Let me just share it again.
That guy.
That's what I want to get. I don't know. I don't know what it smells like, but he liked it, and I was
It
looking
smells
at.
like patis and it smells like patis and ampalaya
Oh man, I hope not. I'm
and
hoping it
taho.
was. Yeah, Tahoe. Yeah, not Lake Tahoe. I was hoping it was like gonna be like some mango aqua. I'm on the mango kick right now. Yeah, I guess it would have been mad obvious if they would have said Manila Mango, but Manila Maniac. This is what I want to get. Uh, but yeah, it feels like this line. It's more like a young person line. They're trying to make it like vibrant and stuff. So yes, so man, I think if we keep this up, I think we'll be at Dubai next year, bro. I think we're gonna be hanging out with with all the sultans and stuff, and just
We'll be hanging out with what's her name? The
yeah,
curly
curly
fragrance
fragrance,
girl.
yeah,
Yeah, she lives out there in Demi. I think she's out in
yeah.
Dubai
Demi
also.
lives there, yeah. We'll
Oh,
be
and
hanging
then
out with them.
fucking Aromatics moved out there.
Yeah, we'll be hanging out with him. I mean, he's driving in his Raris and stuff. So I mean,
Yeah, just
shout out to him
smelling like oud and camel nuts.
with some vanilla tonka bean with that,
Yeah,
you know.
with some bergamot, spritz it on top.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feels like yeah, these brands are evolving, man. Like these brands, these dupe houses or whatever. I mean, like these ain't no like I mean, they got money, so I mean, they put in a lot of stuff and the quality work. So I'm rooting for them. Like I don't know if it's the environment. Like if I'm testing in those stores, maybe there's too much scent around. I got to be home or in a car or somewhere other than the store to like get the full effect from the smells. But we have to
I think
go
you're
to
just
one of these
overly
stores.
stimulated when you go to those kind of stores because there's so many options that you can't really focus and hone in
Focus.
on one
Yeah,
specific.
yeah. You're probably right. But yeah, that's man. Anything else we want to talk about?
So, what you got plans for the weekend, or what you gonna wear? I gotta shoot. Yeah, what you got? What you got
So
for the
I'm not
weekend?
gonna when I come to your place, I don't think I'm gonna wear anything because I'll be coming out
Hey,
wearing
yo,
something. I'll be coming out with something.
hey, yo, you gotta be
Oh,
wearing
did I say
something.
something
I was
wrong?
like, you're like,
Pause.
you're like, I'm not wearing nothing. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, man, you be like, I'm here. I'm like, I'm not.
Man, I'm gonna be fragranceless because I'm gonna be rocking something coming out. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, and hopefully we'll record too. Maybe some content of the blind buys or the blind smell test.
Yeah, because I think this weekend, since you're like coming by to the house to try on fragrances, of course. I know I have a wedding later on in the evening, but since I wasn't able to go to the Louis store today, or I was planning on going on Saturday if you want to do a quick trip with me to get this refill.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! All
And
right,
then I think my wedding I
we'll
have
do
to be
that.
there at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Okay,
So the fun part is now I'm like,
I'm gonna
what
do
the
my.
hell am I gonna wear for this? Noel's gonna like yeah, wait, you know what? I don't have the MC. I'm just gonna be DJing that night, me and my brothers.
What are you
I
saying?
don't
Like
know.
no one's gonna like. You're thinking about what he's gonna rock. You think he's gonna rock?
No, I'm just saying in general. It's
Imagination.
just like it's him, and me. I thought like we have two weddings, one this week, one this Saturday, and one the following Saturday. But this one that we're doing, we just got hired to DJ and not do anything else. So that's I'm just sitting there like, all right, what am I gonna wear to attract attention?
Yeah. Okay. Boom. There you go. Okay. Like so far, like what you said, this has good sillage. Do you what other in your collection that you can think of that has great sillage?
Let me go look at these again.
Yeah, that looks like almost like a liquor collection.
I know, right? Let's see.
This one still smells good.
I feel
I guess ignorance is bliss, maybe.
I feel anything Middle Eastern would probably be good. Big shout out to the Arabian Oud line. I just got into this maybe 2 weeks ago. I was like not in the know, but the first one is like my friend that works at Dillard's. He put me on my very first one, Middle Eastern fragrance from Arabian Oud called Dewan.
Quan from Instagram.
Dequan. It's a very like musky, like mentholy. It smells really good. I like this. And then the other ones is from this one is called Sultani. This is like the OG, and then there's the Sultani Amber Wood, which is also all of these have like hella like longevity. I remember the first time I sprayed this, like when I sprayed it on my hand, all you just saw was like the oils just glistening. I was just like, yeah, this one's gonna stay on for a while.
Okay.
This one, I remember it was like I think I oversprayed on this, and then I started getting a little like lightheaded because I was like, oh man, this is like beast mode. You don't need but maybe three or four of these.
Yeah, man.
And this one I liked. This one's pretty awesome too. This gives me Baccarat 540 vibes,
Okay.
which is good because the 540 I cannot smell. I'm nose blind to it. I think it's the ambroxan. So when
Okay.
people said that, I'm like, oh, so this is probably similar to what Baccarat smells like.
So it has some sweetness into that.
Yeah, it's a very sweet ambery. I need to try this one on too. I haven't worn
So
this one yet.
it makes me wonder, like, okay, like that's the Arabian house, but like, what is the difference with that house compared to like Armoff and Fragrance World
So this
and
is pretty
Latafa?
much, I guess this is like their high end niche. This is probably like their Creeds and Parfums de Marly
Okay, okay,
of wherever this is from, Dubai, one of these countries.
yeah, okay. I'm looking forward to take a sniff, take a whiff
Yeah.
off of those.
And what else travels? If I want to go designer, you can
Okay, yeah,
still can't go wrong with the Jean Paul Lamal Elixir.
okay, okay. You can
Yeah,
get
it's very
that
like
at Ulta.
you can get that Alto, maybe Macy's, Sephora, those kind of spots. Yeah, this is a banger right here. I remember I got it like I think I got this for like $60.
Okay,
Yeah.
brand new at retail or used?
Someone sold it like partial, maybe like 95%.
Let me know if you see a good price in Blue de Chanel exclusive.
You
Man,
talking
I
about
love that. I love that smell. That it has to
you
be
talking
like
about
my
this
top.
right here?
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I got a decant of that. I see that. Yeah, it's over there at Ulta. Um, man, phew, man, that's like that has to be like my top three, like all time fragrance and stuff. So
Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, this one stays a while. This one has beast mode to it,
yes,
especially on
love.
me.
Yeah, love that smell. Love it. So if you see it, I don't see too much that on the marketplace, but let me know if you see that.
Got you.
Yeah, man. So yeah, all right, man. I think this is pretty decent on the first test run. Well, I think we'll get it down.
Yeah, probably the next time I just bought some more racks. So like I have my top 15 already set up, so it's gonna be on a shelf because I had everything coordinated by designer and like all that stuff. But then
Yeah.
my next rack is gonna be like the creme de la creme, and then
What?
I think next time when I set up, I'm probably gonna be like the guys in the videos where they're in front of their collection, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
have like the camera right behind me so you can see
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Uh, you still have that the city rhythm, the red line?
Oh, I love that
Because
motherfucker.
I think I'm gonna get that. Like that stood out to me. That resonated with me.
Oh my god, I just smelled it right now. I'm like, if I was a girl, my panties would drop.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's a panty dropper. So I smelled a lot of your stuff, and they're all great.
Hey
But
yo, hey yo.
I mean, your collection, your frag collection. Man, I need to watch my word.
Like I just watched so many Cameron Mace videos. I'm just like, this is just instinct. I'm like, hey yo.
Yeah, I think I need a decant of that. That's cool. And then I think Kingside is another one too. I'm trying to like pick like for situational. I need to make a list like a daily driver.
Yeah,
You know, the
you should
winter.
make that, and then I'll probably recommend like
Yeah,
when you should try or
yeah,
pick select and stuff.
right. So, man, okay, yeah, that's. I'm looking for it. It's like going, I don't know, like Toys R Us, like when you're a kid and stuff. So, I'll be ready. All right, I did see you selling the ATH Daddy. Why come?
I remember I just bought it, and then I remember it gives me like Slut Elixir vibes. I recently had bought Slut Elixir, but the person I bought it from, I think something emergency came up, so he like left out of town, and I had followed up with him, and I'm just like, "Hey, did you ever ship it out?" He goes, I'm not back at home," and I'm like, he goes, "I'll be able to ship it like on the 12th." I'm like, "This is like what, like 3 days ago." And he was like, "The 12th." I'm like, "Shit, it's the 6th right now." I was like, no, you can just go ahead and just give me my money." So he gave me my money back. He had he's like well known and just very reputable in the fragrance world. So I know he didn't want to damage that reputation. So I was like, "Yeah, just give him, you can just give my money back." And then there was no fuss or nothing about it. So he said, if he's whenever he's back and he posted like if I would want to buy it, I'm like, "Yeah, I'd still want to buy it," but I was just like, "I'm not gonna wait 2 weeks for you to come back and then you just hold my money."
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that city rhythm,
Yeah,
the red
but
line.
yeah, the daddy fragrance, it's sort of like that. Like
Okay, so
has a
similar
little has a little
DNA.
bit of
Like okay,
DNA wise, it has a little bit of, it's like that gourmand and got a little bit of that oud in there. But I feel
okay,
like most of all the gourmandy ATH fragrances, like the Notorious, Hard Candy, Slut, Daddy, all those, they all, I feel like if you just
they're all
smell it
kind
off
of
a decan,
similar.
they smell very similar. They might just have
Yeah.
some little different notes, distinct notes, but I
Okay.
think overall it's the same thing. But
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, I just hoard it. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's well regarded, but in a way, it's like okay, well, you're not. I feel like it should be expected more. Like it feels like a cheap way out if you're just having like a bunch fragrance line. They all kind of are falls under the same scent profile, right? Like if you're supposed, if you're if you're about it, you should kind of like have a wider range. Have some green, some blues,
They do,
right?
but I think for me, the big thing for me that I'm a big fan is just like the gourmandy stuff. They have some, I think they have, I forgot what it was. They have one that's sort of similar to like, that's very like chocolatey. They have one that's also
Okay,
very like
okay.
Aventus like. I forgot the name of the brand, the name of the brands for those ones. But they do have different types, like those like vanilla gourmandy type. Like that's the one that just like I'm drawn to the most from them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I only smelled the hard candy and the Notorious. Both smelled amazing, but if I think about it, they do kind of have like a similar DNA. I mean, they both smell super good. I mean, you gave me a small sample of this, and I ran with it. I mean,
Shit, Jigga liked it.
yes, Jika liked it. People at my work liked it. Yeah, it's just like, when you have something good, you want to save it. But like, man, if you have like a collection, your rotation, it's gonna last for. It's never ever gonna run out. You know?
Yeah, that's why I overspray. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
never gonna run out.
I mean, you can like go to sleep, like go to sleep.
Yeah, and the only things I'm not gonna overspray is just like the like my ombre nomads and my
Yeah.
sultana be sitting. One time I sold this off already, but I had Odo Parisi Megamare. It's a very seaweed aquamarinish smell.
Yeah.
I didn't. Everybody said it was beast mode, but I didn't really think it was really like that because most of the time people say that I'm just like, oh, okay. But I sprayed maybe 10 of those on me. I was in my office. I was starting to get sick. I had to take. I took another shower, like literally, because it was that bad. And it was on my clothes. Like I remember one of my
Oh,
shirts.
well,
I
there
think
you
after
go.
3 washes, it finally got off.
Oh, which one was this again?
It's by the brand or from the house Odo Parisi,
Okay.
and it's called Megamare.
You still have that or?
Oh no, I sold that. I was
Okay.
just in there. That one I feel like it's not really a mass appealing type scent. It's more of those artsy, more of the folks that are more that have that palate for that niche and just want something different, a
Yeah.
refined scent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got that
not my
that
cup of tea.
Yeah, I got the Tom Ford decant Tuscan leather. Then that's some strong leather. Like it straight smells like leather. And
I still
I
need that.
yeah, I mean I'll bring it over. I mean You can have it.
I smelled it already. I was
Oh,
just
okay,
like, I just need
okay.
to have one.
You need the bottle, like official
Yeah, I
bottle.
need to
Yeah,
get me like a 50 or 100. I
yeah.
might just get the 50 because all my Tom Fords are all 50s. I don't want to get like for like on my collections, everything I
You gotta
buy
be
is like
uniform.
very, yeah, very uniform. Unless like they like the Zerzhoffs, I have like the big bottle in Axis, but then the other ones are the 50 mLs just because they only sell them in that size. So it's like things that I can't help. It's
Yeah.
out of my control.
What is your favorite Zerzhov right now?
I think it's still Naxos.
Okay.
I got it like early, of course. I like I said, I just started back in July.
It's so funny. It's like TikTok when.
Yeah, I'm up there making decants. Wow, I'm actually, you know, it's crazy. I think it's starting to, the juice is starting to macerate now
Oh,
because I
there you
remember
go.
like some people when they buy, I think it starts off very like
Clear.
yellowy. Yeah, and then as
That's
time
more
goes, it
like.
starts to become very goldish,
Yeah.
like very golden brown. So yeah, it looks like it's
Oh yeah.
changed color. So maybe in another
Nice.
year or so, it's gonna be that dark color,
Dang, man, it's like wine.
which smells good. Shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is it's a good fall weather. Yeah, so Monday, I'm looking forward to Monday because Monday I think it's gonna be a low of 40 and a high of 60. I might go work outside or go work at a coffee house,
Do it.
coffee shop.
Yes. Rock the Altier. Like kind of.
I did that before in the
Yeah.
cold when like last week or so.
Yeah.
I have to find one of my. I wanted to wear Haltane, but it might be too masculine for the masses. Like it's still good. It has the oud in there, but I want something where it's just like that very cozy scent that like if the coffee barista girl comes by and she
Yeah.
smells me.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Man, I
That's what
think this it's like why people are really into fragrances, man. I think it is like an addictive. It's like a chemical reaction when you smell something.
I know. It's just like
It makes you
the
feel.
power of the sense of smell. It's just
Yeah,
like
that's one of the. I feel like it's like an underrated senses from our body. I mean, we're all used to like our hearing and our visuals, but like,
but
damn, I think
but
this is
like
like
smell, it can make
underrated.
or break your day.
Yeah, for real. There was another one I was gonna ask, but we got other episodes. I mean, if you're still down, but yeah, yours off. I'm gonna have to try that. But yeah, anyways, I think that's it. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. Any last words, Dan?
Yes, to all the frag heads, is like continue just loving just the game and just the art and what you call it. Smell good, look good. It doesn't matter how much you spend. We're all in. We're all just one big happy family, and it's just like we all have one common interest, and it's just smelling good. So it is what it is.
Yeah, yep. All right. Frag Zaddy, we out. Peace.
Later.